Alright, welcome back to another 1/6 Scout unboxing. I have here Back to the Future 3 Marty McFly from Hot Toys. This figure was released a while ago. It has been sitting in a room for a little bit, been meaning to unbox this, so here we go. Let's unbox it and take it out of its shipper. And here is the box, Marty McFly. You got an image from the movie there. Marty McFly, MMS 61616 scale collectible. Movie magic. Here is the side of the box. And the back with the warning labels and another side of the box. Alright, I'm going to unbox this and we'll have a look. Alright, we've taken it out of its little box, the plastic. Perfect way to travel through time with the DeLorean. Take off the slip cover. And we have Marty in his Western costume. As you know, if you've seen the movie, go back into the Wild Wild West and got everything but your futuristic hoverboard right there from Back to the Future 3. This is, if you haven't seen the movie, you should have by now. This makes an appearance definitely in the final scene of the movie. But let's take everything out and have a bit of a closer look. Alright, let's have a bit of a look at Marty. So this is Marty in Back to the Future 3. Comes with a fixed hat. He did have a little plastic protective around his neck to avoid rubbing during shipment and whatnot. I've taken that off, so you just remove the head. Pretty simple. Remove the plastic around his hands and his feet. This is pretty much mighty straightforward. Now, when he comes, is it, hang on, I've forgotten the year. I think it's 1985. I'm pretty sure it is 1985. When he comes back, he comes in this okie dokie pink sort of Western attire that Doc has picked out for him. Then he's great cousin or uncle or whatever gives him new hat, and also this attire which he wears throughout the movie, except in the final scenes. But in this, you do have his attire for the final scenes as well. So his movement is good for someone wearing a jacket. No issues there. Like he's not a bad Marty. Like Michael J. Fox has a very difficult face. They really struggle to do his face, but I don't think this is that bad. Like, I know it's him. But yeah, tell me what your thoughts are. But anyways, that's his jacket. You can take this off. You'd have to pop off his head to remove it. You've just got him wearing a plain shirt. But let's take a bit of a look at his accessories. I'm going to start off with the base here. I kind of like this base. It's at one stage going through Monument Valley, as you can see there. They're pulling the DeLorean to see how fast they can get it up to with horses. You insert the crotch grabber there. I've still got the plastic over to protect it, but they'll come off in a moment. You've got his poncho that he wears in the final scenes of the movie. You pop that on over his head. Looks pretty nice. It's movie accurate. Like, it's done a really good job there. You've probably seen my Clint Eastwood one, just from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and whatever. But it's a take on that. So the movie that they use the chest plate in, which is his bulletproof vest. So this was a reference in Back to the Future Part 2, and then they followed up with it in Part 3, which I thought was very clever. So this one is in the Dollars trilogy. It's in the first movie. Trying to remember the name. A few dollars, not a few dollars more. A fistful of dollars. Really good movie. I highly recommend it. I recommend all three of the Dollars trilogy movies, even though they're not continuous. But it's all about Clint Eastwood. But this was in the first one. They used this in this movie. Fantastic little scene. We've also got a little bandana sort of thing. Take off his head to pop this on. Then we've got a couple of accessories, which I'll go through. This, I believe, is his little walkie-talkie that he uses to speak with Doc while they're on the train and he's in the DeLorean. I believe so. This little antenna thing. Yeah, has to be. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure that's it. We've got his revolver. I believe it's a Smith & Wesson in the movie that one of the people gives it to him when he's being challenged by Mad Dog Tanner. So yeah, if he wins the fight, he gets to keep it, but if he loses, he's going to take it back. He's also given this gun holster. There's the bullets it comes with. It's nice. We've also got a frisbee, which makes a joke of frisbee pies. Frisbees. And the last item on this one, this one's, oh, it's been a pain to come out. There we go. Okay, so I believe that, so I'm just looking at the image because I haven't undone it. We have Here Lies Blank Slate. Could be Doc, could be Marty. And I believe this is the envelope that is handed to Marty at the start of the movie from the, I'm going to say, Western Union person who rocks up at the very transition of the part 2 to part 3. But I believe that's what it is. But I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, so it comes with a few different hand accessories. I'll go over here and have a look. Fist holding, probably with the walkie-talkie, holding his pistol, couple joint replacements, the crotch grabber stand down there, and that around. Yeah, look, I don't really use all the hands, but you know what they are. They're pretty basic detail, but there's some detail there. It's not like the Gandalf one from In Art. That was just on another level. But yeah, let's have a bit of a look, have a bit of play around with him, and I'll put him in a couple of poses. I won't get crazy with his outfits, but let's see what he looks like. Look, here's just a basic pose. I could have Doc right next to him, like there, taking the photo next to the clock tower. You know, the clock that's been passed down through all the movies. It's a great continuation. Something I love about the trilogy. Everything just fits. But yeah, look, I do have Doc as well. I've got a video coming up on that, but I just thought we'll do Marty. But Could have Doc pretty much just taking the photo like they're doing um, in Back to the Future Part 3.
Here we are. We've got Marty here. He's got his poncho on. For some reason, the the poncho has come up on the right side of the figure. But what I wanted to do here, so it's got magnets on each side of the poncho, which is pretty cool. But I kind of wanted him to be reaching down for his pistol on the side. It kind of didn't work. It kind of looked ugly, so I kind of scrapped this idea and just went with Marty in his plain outfit.
Alright, we've got another pose. He's back in his outfit that he was at the Hill Valley dance. Um, so he's now got his gun that was given to him. We've got his little frisbee in his hand. Look, I might go with this pose. I reckon it'll suit with him being standing next to Doc. But once again, I haven't unboxed that. We'll do a video on that one and we'll see what it's like. But yeah, look, I'm not 100% sure if I want to go with this. I might start off with this pose, just in this costume, and then I might put on the poncho later on. I do have Clint Eastwood already with that same sort of poncho on. I know that's the look of the movie and the joke, but just to keep it different from my other figures, I might just go with classic Western sort of attire with the overcoat, the general pants, the gun belt, and just the joke about the frisbee.